Good evening, I'm back. I am your host, Jack Remington, Quintessence Productions, LLC. We went 2-0 the other week with taking the two road teams to win the conference championships. That's the third time in 48 years that's been done where the two road teams advanced to the Super Bowl since 1970. That's 7%. Most of the time, the home teams usually win. I got them both right, and I'm proud of that, so I get to pat myself on the back a little bit. I had to take it off my Facebook and my Twitter because I just got flamed royally when I made the predictions, and I should have left them up there. A quick recap. I had put the graphic on the other video that under Bill Belichick, when his team runs for over 100 yards, there are 59 wins and 1 loss. They did run over 100 yards, but they almost lost that game to Kansas City. What concerns me about the Patriots, they give up 31 second half points to, I know Kansas City's got this vaunted offense, and they have Mahomes this, and running game that, and special teams this, and defense can play at times, and they hung up 31 points on Bill Belichick's defense the second half and almost lost the game. That's not good. And against the San Diego Chargers, not San Diego, sorry, the Los Angeles Chargers the week before, the game I picked, the winner of that game will be the winner of the Super Bowl, and I'm sticking by that. So, yes, I'm taking New England for the Super Bowl, but let me give you some reasons here, some food for thought. They jumped out to a big start on the Chargers, and I don't recall what the score was at halftime, 35-7. I mean, they had the game in hand. The second half was Chargers. The second half was Chargers 21, New England 6. They managed to kick 2 field goals. The Chargers made the game a little dicey in the second half. They kept going. They're a young team, and they'll be back. So Bill Belichick, it looks like to me that he knows how he has to win this game against the Rams. He has to jump on top of them with a 14-0 or 17-3 or 21-6 or something like that by the halftime. And so I'm looking for like a 16-3 halftime lead for the Patriots at the halftime. But the Rams will come roaring back in the second half. I'm going to put the graphics up here when I'm predicting. New England will win the first half, but the Rams will win the second half, and they're good enough if they get their footing and if they get the jitters down. Right now they're just glad to be there. They're young, but they're raw, and they're actually, in my opinion, they're actually more talented, except for Tom Brady and the coach. Other than those two people, the Rams from top to bottom were clearly the better team. I watched Bill Belichick's conference talk. He was on for an hour and 15 minutes with a suit and tie, looking pretty happy at first. But it started grinding him down a little bit. He started getting a little terse, a little short with his answers. And, well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the Sunday's game. I'm going to talk about retirement. I mean, he started putting the zingers in there. I wanted to see that, to see if it was the same Bill Belichick that we've come to know. And I'm glad I saw the old Bill Belichick. It gives me some confidence. Belichick is trying to win, and he wants more rings. But having said all this, what worries me about the New England Patriots is that they let the Kansas City Chiefs hang 31 on them in the second half and almost lost the game. I know that the guy was off sides, but the players saw him off sides too. I mean, they're not. They know they're going to get the flag. They're not playing like they're really going to play out. And I can say that with confidence. I played ball. I wasn't very good. Didn't last very long. I kept getting cut, and when I did make the team, I couldn't play very much. But we all saw the guys lined up. We all knew we would get the penalty. The ball was easily catchable, but the guy's not going to put in a supreme effort and next thing get hit and there's going to be a flag on the play. So you let the ball go. It'll just tip it, The players know they're going to get the flag. So it's not like that, the refs gave New England the game. No, Kansas City was all sides. Believe me, if the guy was not lined up all sides, they complete that pass, they get the first down. No question. So, and let's face it, the Rams can score. The Rams are just as good, if not better, than Kansas City's offense. So I'm very concerned about this game. And the Rams, they really could win this game. I'm counting on Bill Belichick's experience, and I think those two people, Belichick and Brady, are going to make the difference in this game, and the experience on the overall team. They also had a good graphic on the Kansas City New England game the other week, that 132 games played by veterans of playoff experience on the New England Patriots. Okay, there was 0 for Kansas City, and it showed. Lying on all sides. I mean, the other blunders I don't want to get into here. I'm trying to keep the video short. A lot of this will be cut out. Is New England lucky to be there? People are saying the Rams are lucky to be there because the Saints play, but you know what? Maybe New England's a little lucky to be there too. What if Kansas City would have won that coin toss and Mahomes moved them down the field and he scored a touchdown? The game was over. So that needs to change in the NFL. The other team needs to get one last chance to respond and make it a true sudden death. That has simply has got to change. Mahomes can get the ball. I mean, I picked New England. I need New England to win, but Mahomes didn't get a chance to do anything based on a coin flip. Where's the skill in the coin flip? There is no skill. It's luck. Okay, it's 100% luck when you flip that coin. You don't know whether to bounce heads or tails. An important thing to remember about New England Patriots: Tom Brady has not been sacked not one time during the playoffs. Okay, he's been hit twice, and one of them they got some kind of 15-yard handed helmet to the face or call and got him a first down. And was it a good call? They have to call that. They have to protect the quarterbacks. It kind of was a cheap shot, but Brady's used to it. He's taken some hits, and they've all take hits. Every quarterback in the NFL takes hits. I don't care what anybody says. All this, look at Brett Favre. He took hits too. He was just a beast of a man. He should have been a running back. He would have been a great running back. Long story short, we're taking New England. Money's coming in on New England. It's 55-45. The first 2 days it was Rams money coming in, but the last 3 days I got the guys in Vegas telling me money's coming on New England, and they're now 2.5-point favorites, and it might go to 3. But I think Rams money's going to come in, and they're going to push this line the other way. The team has an offensive line like Brady's been playing this year, and they're peaking right now. If they can keep the Rams from not sacking Brady and getting him off his spot, New England should win this game. Now, Sean McVay, he's a young guy. He's a good, smart coach, and he's got Wade Phillips. I think he's the best defensive coordinator in all of football. And I said that at the beginning of the season, either the preseason video or week 1 video. I had to watch out for the Rams, and I left the videos up there. They're there, week 1, and they did all these great free agency all season acquisitions, and Ndamukong Suh, a couple defensive backs, a couple linemen. I mean, Rams loaded up, and if they pull the Super Bowl off, you're going to see every team in the world, the other 31 teams, including New England, they're going to start doing that too. Okay, well, let's go back to free. And so it'll shift. The NFL paradigm will shift with how they rebuild their teams. And we're taking New England to win this game. I'm not dissing the Rams. The Rams they're supposed to be my home team. I'm living in Ventura County, and the Rams are very good. Rams will be a contender next year. The team that usually gets the most sacks almost always wins the game. And when Tom Brady lost to the New York Giants, back in 10 years ago, the Tom Coughlin team, the New York Giants, they sacked Brady 4 times. They sacked Brady 4 times. They hit him 18 times. And they didn't sack Eli Manning not 1 time. I think he hit him once. And New England still almost won the game. So they were winning the whole game to the last 30 seconds. So that was the biggest bet I lost in my life. Had an unbeaten team. So New England is very good. They're a special team, and they rank up there with the 72 Dolphins and the Steelers teams of old, the 49er teams of old, the Dallas Cowboy teams of old. This New England dynasty ranks right up there with them. But the Rams, they have a good young team, and if they can keep their heads, they'll be around for quite a few. They'll have a good run. But New England, I mean, they just keep playing. They just keep winning. They got the best coach in football, and I think that's going to be the difference. I think Bill Belichick's going to find a way to outcoach the young kid. I just think that New England's offensive line and their offensive scheme, although Bill Belichick is a defensive coordinator, he realized that for him to keep winning, and he's got Tom Brady there, you got to just beef up your offense and the hell with the defense. I mean, a lot of teams do that. They don't give a damn about their defense. They just put the 11 best guys they can get. Yeah, pay them average rate. Just get them on the field. And if we get one more score than you, we win. The old Don Coryell, John Madden of Oakland Raiders, Don Coryell, the San Diego Chargers fame with Dan Fouts. That's what changed football. It used to be defense. It's true, but it's offense. And that's what Sean McVay's probably thinking too. I got to get a shootout with these guys because my front four might not be able to get to Tom Brady, so I got to really put the ball in the air and don't let what happened to the Chargers and the Chiefs happen to us. We can't let New England get to a big lead. We got to go toe to toe in the center of the ring with them, and that's how I'm looking to happen. When they get the big lead, they can establish a ground game. Ndamukong Suh trying to sack him. and the free safety coming on the blitz, safety blitz, trying to sack him like they did the Saints. If you get that running game going, it slows them down. They can't put that safety blitz on you. The Rams, it's like Belichick said, they're well coached, they're well balanced, and he said they got it all. They got offense, defense, special teams. They got some bench. He knows he's got his work cut out for him, but he's up to the task. So enjoy the game. New England Patriots is going to win. Good luck. Don't go over your means. Entertainment only. Thank you. Have a good day.